I took this bike to Moab one year. You see, I picked this thing up about 6 or 7 years ago at the thrift store for $15 or $20. An awesome find, especially for one with such awesome oversized aluminum tubing, totally smoothed out welds. Just a beautiful find with a full Suntour XC component group. It was a trip to Moab with Scouts, and we took this as kind of an extra just for fun bike. I rode it around on Slick Rock and a few other places, and it was just a pleasure to ride with that high bottom bracket, the very upright geometry on the bike, old school thummy shifters. It was just a blast to have around, and in pink too. You see, this pink is actually unique and a bit rare. This is a 1986 and a half Cannondale SM600. You see, previous to that, they were a different color. And the next year, in 1987, they released this bike basically as an SM800. And pink was one of the offerings then. And so the component group with this bike, this whole setup, the pink is a very rare color for it. And because of that, it's a very unique bike. And it was really fun to work on. It was very well put together. The components on it are really top-notch for the era. And my goal on this build was really to not change much on the bike at all. Initially, I was thinking of painting it, but as I worked on it more and more, I just didn't have the heart to ruin this old paint job and to do a new one on it, even though I feel like I could have done it justice. But this original paint, even though it has a few chips, was, in my mind, and the decision I made was to preserve it as best I could. On this one also, this is the second build that I have Oury Grips as a partner, and I'm going to be putting on their brand new V2 single compound grips, which are kind of a throwback to the original Oury Grips that you and I all know well, and it just kind of updates the look and feel. But you install them just the same. They feel just the same, with just a little newer, cleaner look. So, sit back, enjoy the disassembly and the cleanup and the rebuild, and we'll talk in a bit. And with that, this build is done. I really feel like it turned out great. It was well worth taking all the components off, cleaning them up, scrubbing and polishing them, and giving them that new life that they needed. It was also fun learning how to deal with the Suntour XC power brakes. It took a lot of work, and it was well worth time disassembling the wheel and polishing up the hubs. This bike also is a collaboration with Oury Grips, and it's fun to have them as a partner now. In fact, tomorrow I will be taking over their Instagram account and doing some fun stuff with them. I look forward to more fun partnership work with them in the future. So, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you think about this restoration in the comments. I love it when you guys also share with me your restorations and the work that you've done. So, continue to look for opportunities to give those old things new life, and I will see you on the next video. Ciao.